It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you, your lovers, your family, your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, complete strangers, or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. I hope everyone is doing well and feeling well on tonight. So with that being said, guys, let's get to it. The first message you have here is controlled by a handler or the satanic powers that be. The next card we have here is Doctor. Casting curses and spells. Inside job, plots, plans, schemes, setup, multiple persons involved or several shady persons involved. Crazy nutcase working for the enemy. Illegal implantation chip. Okay, so most of these messages are pretty self-explanatory. Okay, somebody has a handler. Okay, somebody is definitely being controlled by a handler as well as the satanic powers that be. Okay, there could also be a doctor who is doing something illegally to this person that's being controlled by a handler. Okay, this person could be giving them drugs, or this doctor could be responsible for putting them under some type of programming or experimenting on them in some type of way. But there's definitely a sense of dark arts here. Okay, something very sinister, evil, and wicked happening here. Okay. Witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells. Okay, Spirit is saying that it's an inside job. There's some type of inside job that's being run on this person that is being controlled by a handler or the satanic powers that be. This doctor, Spirit is saying, is a crazy nutcase. Okay, this person has done some inventing for the enemy, also working for the enemy. This doctor gives me like mad scientist vibes. I feel like this person has created certain procedures, certain drugs, certain tactics to torture patients with. Okay, this doctor is also responsible for implanting some type of chips or something within persons. Okay, guys, so yeah, not everybody's going to resonate with this, but I mean, this definitely has something to do with someone, okay? So to clarify, control by a handler or the satanic powers that be here, this is definitely something that's going on in secret here, okay? Not many persons know this, or persons directly connected to the situation is aware of this, but the operations that's being used, the tactics that's being used is something that's done in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors. Okay, the satanic powers that be is definitely a factor here. Okay, somebody has been brainwashed in some type of way. They're heavily under mind control. There's been some type of programming administered within this person. This person could be under heavy MK Ultra as well. This person is also heavily under the influence or have been drugged in some type of way. So I do feel like that this person has been giving some type of pharmaceutical drugs to take. This also says here, I even have here implanted chip for illegal surveillance, government surveillance here. Okay, this person may appear to be spaced out quite often. Their eyes may look rather glistening like, or very gloomy, or something like that. Okay, they may appear to be like under the influence quite a bit. It's because this person has been brainwashed and is under some type of mind control and is on heavy drugs. Okay, this person does have a chip inside of them. This chip is being used to like track and trace their every move. Okay, this chip is also being used to manipulate them in some type of way, to like control them in some type of way. I know the chip is used for remote monitoring and different things, okay? But I feel like this person may get like zapped. I'm hearing like zap, like magnetic frequencies or currencies, or like a directed energy weapon or something, like being shocked in some type of way, okay? Spirit, clarify doctor. This person is a targeted individual as well, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify doctor. Yeah, this doctor took a risk and did something. Okay, yeah, this is all Dr. Evil type of doctor here. Okay, this person is definitely a shepherd for the devil here. This person is a sellout, okay, to the satanic powers that be, no doubt. Okay, this is definitely a doctor that's in the pockets of the shadow government here. This person, Spirit says, evil is as evil does. Okay, so this person definitely is a part of some type of wicked cult or witch coven, is a devil worshiper. This doctor is very toxic, very sinister. This doctor could even be a warlock, okay, which is a male witch, okay, and that's into the dark arts or magic practices, okay. This person, it's interesting because it's like this person mix witchcraft, science, and medicine together, okay. This doctor is a part of some type of secret society, is most definitely a sellout. Spirit, clarify casting curses or spells, or casting curses and spells. Okay, so we have the witchy twitchy card here, okay? My witchy twitchy card speaks to a lot of things: dark arts, blood sacrifices, rituals, sinister type of energy, evil eyes, spell work, black magic, witchcraft, spells, curses, someone being a wicked witch, hexes, root work, witch covens, voodoo, secret societies, evil, Satanism. Somebody is definitely doing some heavy spell work on someone. It could be this doctor, or it could be someone else that's working in conjunction with this doctor against this person here, okay? To clarify, okay, let's see. Hold on just a minute, guys. Spirit, clarify inside job. Clarify inside job. I feel like something is being like set up or manipulated to cause something very catastrophic to happen to this person that this is being done to. Yeah, there's things that's going on in secret. Okay, the moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Okay, it talks about evil, wicked, shady, shicey people, decisions being made, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, hiding. It can speak to magic, one feeling overwhelmed or saddened. Okay, it has a wicked type of energy here. The moon also speaks to the unconscious. Okay, there's something that's being done to manipulate someone's mind or the brain. Okay, this is definitely criminal activity. This is definitely torture. This is definitely an invasion of a person's privacy, mind, body, and a multitude of other things here. Okay, something has been done late at night here. Okay, but there's definitely things that is secret, that is hidden, that has been done behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and behind the back of the person that this is being done to. Okay, to clarify crazy nutcase inventing for the enemy sitting here under this doctor, we have mind control facility here. Okay, this doctor either works in or runs or controls this mind control facility here. This is an experimentation lab / psych ward here. Okay, I even have Dr. Evil and Mad Scientist down here at the bottom of the deck here, okay? This mind control facility brainwashes people, places people under MK Ultra mind control, monarch programming, beta sex kitten programming, demonic possession here. This is experimentation lab. Persons are experimented on in various different ways here. This is my Time Lords card. Look how sinister and wicked looking this building even looks here, okay? There's something very satanic, masonic, and demonic about this place here, okay? Because it's a mind control facility, it's an experimentation lab, and a psych ward here, okay? There's all type of evil, wicked, torturous things that is done to people in this facility here, okay? And this crazy nutcase of a doctor who has invented all type of practices or techniques or strategies to invade and violate the mind, to control the human mind, to alter the human mind's perception. This person is involved in a lot of things, but this person is very sinister. To say this person is wicked is an understatement. Spirit, clarify illegal implantation chip. Illegal implantation. So we have targeted individual here. Okay, so this person is most definitely a targeted individual. They were illegally implanted with a chip for surveillance, okay, for invasion, for harassment, for stalking, okay. This person goes through a lot of discrimination, also isolation, okay. There's illegal technology that's being used, okay, remote neural monitoring, neurologistic programming, voice to skull technology. Things can be beamed in this person's mind, for speech. Even their limbs and different things can be controlled just by tapping into the frequencies of the chip that has been implanted into this targeted individual's body. This person is being hacked, they're being tracked, they're being violated. This is a hate crime, okay? This is cruel and unusual punishment. This is torture. This is domestic terrorism at its finest, okay? Yeah, somebody is a bully. Somebody is in a leadership position, okay? And they manipulate and control others by trying to bully others into submission here, okay? Stripping people from their free will, okay? Stripping people of their human rights, their dignity, okay? Their civil, their constitutional right by doing something so... I mean, you know what I'm saying? Partaking in such a gross crime such as this to manipulate and control another person, okay? Yeah, somebody is a cold-blooded killer. This doctor could be a cold-blooded killer. Could be responsible for person's death here. Yeah, we have here some things are best kept secret here. So I definitely feel like that this, you know, these operations are funded with some type of black budget, hidden secret budget by the government. This is something that has been going on for several years. Like by no means, don't think that this one person that this is referring to, they're the only person in the world that this has happened to or is being done to. Absolutely not. The government has been experimenting and torturing citizens for hundreds of years, to be quite frank, okay? And it's covered up and it's hidden. Yeah, that's what's going on here, guys. So let's get some further clarification to see what else is happening here. Spirit, please give me clear and accurate messages for this reading. What else did the collective need to know in reference to this reading? Spirit, clarify controlled by a handler, the satanic powers that be. Controlled by a handler or the satanic powers that be. Somebody is concerned. Somebody is worried about something. I feel like this is somebody who is high ranking, who is a part of some type of secret society, a very prominent person who's high up in power, possibly even wealthy person. Somebody is worried. Somebody is concerned about something that's being done, but somebody can't speak. Somebody can't say anything. And you see the demonic, the Baphomet hand sign here. This person not only can speak, but they're tied into, they're a sellout. They're tied into these satanic powers that be. So somebody is concerned about something, worried about something. Somebody knows something, yet they can't speak out about something, okay? Somebody knows that somebody is being controlled. Okay, somebody know that somebody has been brainwashed, is under mind control, has been being used and abused and programmed and under mind control and has a chip in them. Okay, Somebody is concerned about this, worried about this. Spirit, clarify doctor. Clarify doctor. Clarify doctor, please, Spirit. This doctor has imprisoned. That's not even a word, guys. This doctor has imprisoned persons before, okay? Held them hostage, captive, restricted them. This doctor could even be going to prison about something if these torturous tactics have come out in some type of way. There could be a doctor who is in prison, going to be imprisoned by something, these things that they have been doing here. This could be the reason why somebody's in concern. Yeah. That's also the reason why somebody is casting some kind of curses and spells on someone. They're trying to take out this person. They're trying to kill this person off who this doctor has been torturing. They're trying to kill this person off who this doctor placed a chip inside of, who the government, who the satanic powers that be has been manipulating and controlling, because some type of truth or clarity has come out about what has gone on, what is being done here, okay? So these spells and curses that has been cast, it seems like it's being done to cause the death of this targeted individual here. So we clarify inside job. Clarify inside job. Yeah. Wealthy men and women in power. Okay. We're in on the setup. We're in on the plots, the plans, and the schemes. Okay. There's several persons who is in on it. There's several shysty ass individuals who knew these secrets, who knew these hidden things. Okay. Who knew what was done behind the scenes, behind closed doors, to torture someone, to strip someone of their privacy, of their human rights, of the civil, of the constitutional rights, to invade and violate someone else's mind and body. This is torture. This is domestic terrorism on the United States soil. Just period. Okay, this is a hate crime. This is the wealthy, elite, satanic powers that be, shadow government, taking it upon themselves to destroy humanity by doing what the hell that they want. All that bullshit that that law and order bullshit that they claim that they stand for, they do not. Because persons are being tortured and killed on a daily basis. There is nothing nowhere legally nor biblically, nowhere that anybody can show you that would justify this shit being done to anybody. Not even somebody who is a common criminal. Not even somebody who have been convicted of a crime and sentenced in a court of law. Would this shit be legal? Nowhere. So this is the reason why this shit, not only is this criminal activity and this is illegal, but this is shit that is done behind the scenes, behind closed doors. Y'all will be very surprised as to how many of you run around here now who think you free, who think that the things that you do in your life, you're doing based off of your own free will. When many of us who were chipped, we were chipped as children. Your free will was stripped from you. When you were chipped, anybody who has already been chipped and you are not aware of it, you don't know, it's because it was done when you was a child. That means you either had parents or grandparents or persons in your family who was fucking sellouts well before you was even born and offered you up from birth to the satanic powers that be, to be experimented on, to be chipped, to be implanted, to be tortured and harassed in the remainder of your life. What if I told y'all, many of you right now who are confused about your sexuality, who have decided, what if I told y'all right now that some persons have been made homosexual on purpose? I know that would get a lot of controversy. A lot of people think, especially from the gay community, they would be the first ones to jump all up. I'm gay because I want to be gay. You understand what I'm saying? I've been of the lifestyle too. Okay? I've been in the lifestyle too. And most people assume that most gay people, they suffered some type of childhood trauma. They went through something traumatic in their life before which altered their state of mind, which is why they ended up being gay. What about all those persons who didn't go through anything traumatic in their childhood and they ended up being gay or ended up changing their sex? What if I told you that those persons' perception of reality, what if I told you that those persons' minds was altered because of something that was done to them, that was controlling them? What if I told you from the things that you like to do to the things that you like to eat to the things that interest you was programmed in you, was manipulated? You think these are all your own free will, your own thoughts. But what if you found out one day that everything that you about, everything that you think you like, everything that you do, no matter what it is, it's because it was being controlled. It's because it was already predetermined, pre-decided, pre-programmed, predicted, but well before you even got to that point in your life. It is very much possible, and it has been going on for a very long time, and most people are not aware of it. Most people are not aware of it because a lot of people live their life thinking that you have free will, that you are in control of your own life and your own thoughts and the way you live your life. They have technology that is far and beyond the technology, the supposed smart technology that they have made available to you right now. They have technology so advanced, it literally can control another person's mind. It can control your verbiage, your speech. It can control your limbs without it even being near you, without a person even being beside you and using a particular type of machinery on you. Because when you think about stuff like that, most people, would think of, oh, some sinister me being in a room with some sinister people and this huge machine and something. No, this can be done remotely. And some of the shit that they can do with the technology that they have, it can be done without you even being chipped. It's just worse for those of us who are chipped. It's matter of factly true. But a lot of people won't believe, because most people won't believe that in which you don't understand or you have not seen. But it's in fact something that's been going on for a very long time. Spirit, clarify crazy nutcase inventing for the enemy. Crazy nutcase inventing for the enemy. This person do so for money. This person get paid a whole lot of money from the satanic powers that be to do this shit, to run this mind control facility, to run these this experimentation lab, to experiment on human beings, okay? To run this psych ward. It's set up like some type of hospital or psych ward or something like that, but there's some very sinister, evil, wicked, unjust shit that goes on behind the walls of this place. False person here. This person is a false person. Spirit say they're just as fake, phony, and fraudulent as they want to be. They're wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. This person may appear to be very knowledgeable and educated and sophisticated and illuminated and all them other aids that you want to come up with. Okay? This person may dress good. They may be well groomed. They may speak very proper like. Okay? But this person is a liar, cheater, deceiver, manipulator, con artist. This person is two-faced. They're disloyal. They're sinister. They're evil. They're wicked. They're a betrayer. This person is low down and dirty as they come. This person is as fake as they come. This person is wicked and evil to the core. They don't care about nothing and nobody but themselves and those that they serve and sold out to. This is a false person who've been inventing for the satanic powers that be for a very long time. Spirit, clarify illegal chip illegal implantation. There could be something that comes out in the court of law about this person who's a targeted individual here. Something pertaining to, there's some type of adjudication pertaining to some type of sudden wealth. I see sudden wealth in a house as well here. And they were trying to cause this person's death to keep them from getting, you got an official person at the bottom of the deck. So someone in power, someone in authority is involved. Spirit, clarify this cold-blooded killer. Clarify this cold-blooded killer. And see, with this type of programming, with this type of mind control, with this type of experimentation, these people can program and implant all type of shit in you. You know how many walking sleepers are around you right now just waiting to be activated? And all it takes is a keystroke, a push of a damn button, and they will turn into some of the worst assassins that you've ever seen in your fucking life. I've told you all before, serial killers are not born, they're made. Those folks was not born that way. They were made. Which means they were trained. They were under mind control, and then when they decided to go on their mass killing sprees, they were triggered to do so, and they were allowed to do so for a specific amount of time. That's the reason why they all link back to either the government, the military, or the industry, in the entertainment industry in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. It is a fact that nobody has ever investigated or looked into. I'm like the only person that I know who has even spake on such a thing, who even noticed such a thing. Somebody, this has been done to this person since they were a child. This has been getting done. This person has been controlled by a handler and controlled by the satanic powers that be since they were a child. Persons have been working real hard to cover this up. Persons involved has made a lot of money off of this person as well. Somebody offered this child up, like as a child, as an infant, to be experimented on. So you clarify, cold-blooded killer, death card. Clarify cold-blooded killer, please, Spirit. It's interesting because this person, there's like, they could have programmed anything in this person. The person who has been getting controlled by a handler, the satanic powers that be, not only have they been doing this to this person as a child, but this person could have even been abducted or kidnapped. Yeah. Thief, unexpected income, journey. Okay. Great fortune. This person could have been a trafficked victim. This person could have been bought and sold, traded, trafficked, experimented on, chipped, implanted, used and abused in various different ways, okay? And it seems like the government has been making money off of this person, like great fortune off this person, ever since they were a kid. Whoever this is, you may have never known. You may have never known that you were chipped, that you were implanted, that you were being controlled or manipulated. Spirit clarify, some things are best kept secret. Some things are best kept secret. See no evil, hear no evil, speak of no evil. Somebody was forced into silence, told not to speak about this, or persons involved was told not to speak about this. Okay? I'm also tell y'all too, there's a large number of people who their genders were changed as kids as well. There's a lot of people, a lot of parents and grandparents who are straight up satanic sellouts, Luciferians. They're in these secret societies. They sold their soul to the devil, sold out to the satanic powers that be, and they have literally offered their children and their grandchildren up to the satanic powers that be so that they can have comforts and materialisms and fame and fortune or certain positions, titles, or roles, or money. And these kids, they went through all of this their entire life without even knowing. They went through satanic ritual abuse, sexual abuse. They were trafficked. They were chipped. They went through experimentation. They was put under mind control. They was even given drugs to wipe their mind clean from shit that was done to them to keep them from being remembering. Tortured. That is torture. Under the eyes of the law. The very law that they created. The very law that they claim that they stand for. Yeah. And persons that this has been done to or happened to, every person in your life, okay, from your family to your fake friends to any lover you have ever had, were all a part of the program. They were all ops because they all knew that you was this, you have been chipped. You've been a part of this experiment. Like, I kid you not. Spirit clarify, some things are best kept secret. Yeah, great fortune here. Somebody has been making hellified money off of this operation for a long time. And not only does this happen to people and your life is sabotaged on purpose, but these bitches have the audacity to use you, make millions off of you, but you stuck in fucking poverty. You're treated like you're nothing and you're nobody. You're blocked from being able to succeed or progress or have anything meaningful in life at all. Because it's all set up. Now just think back over your life. If you're someone that has been chipped like this, this means that anything that you ever endured or went through or abused in any type of way, these people seen it, sat back, watched it, and didn't do a damn thing about it. You probably never even received an ounce of justice for it. And they knew exactly what occurred. Most persons who went through this, you were abused on purpose. Part of your programming wanted to see how you was going to handle it, how you were going to deal with it, and different shit like this. They've made millions off you and don't let you have no certain talent, skill, or abilities. These people, via the chip that was implanted in you, the government, the entertainment industry has literally been siphoning your creativity from your inside your mind for them damn selves. I'm talking inventions. I'm talking about talent, skills, abilities. Okay. I'm talking about works of art, from songs to movies, straight from the person that they have ciphered this shit from. And then they go on to do it themselves, put in production themselves like they fucking so masterful and came up with it their damn selves. It seems far-fetched, but I'm telling you, it's God's honest truth. This is what's going on here. And what do you know? Look at that. Family room at the bottom of the deck. Somebody, you don't have no family. You may think you have family, but your family is not your family. They've never even treated you like family. You may have been the black sheep or the scapegoat of the family, or you could flat out be an orphan, like for real. Or you were placed with a fake family and lied to about who you really are or where you really come from. This family room is empty. That means your family never supported you, loved you, had your back, was there for you or nothing, lied to you and gaslit you to your damn face. Just like the satanic powers that be told them to, because they fucking sellouts. Okay? And they got paid on the back end for you to be tortured and used and abused your entire damn life. While they benefited off of it. Somebody has been getting paid for the torture of somebody else their entire life. You might have been sitting up without a dime to your name while this sorry bastard was sitting up collecting checks, getting paid from what you were going through. And didn't give you a damn thing. You don't have no family. But your family, someone's family knew all about this. And because they sellouts, they got to go along with whatever the hell the satanic powers that be decide to come up with. This is the reason why they so desperately been trying to kill you, been trying to cause your death, been doing all this witchy, twitchy, hocus pocus, black magic, voodoo bullshit to try to blood sacrifice you to cover their damn tracks and what they did to you. Because the shit is, everything's out in the open now. This shit is about to hit the fan. But that's okay. The government can afford it. Wonder how many millions of billions is this type of torture worth? Because for somebody, this has been going on since you was a child. I know it has for me. For somebody, this shit has been going on since you was a child. You might be middle-aged right now. What is that, a mill for every year that you were tortured? Or is that a bill for every year that you were fucking tortured? How about that? By your supposed government. This is what's going on, y'all. This is what's going on. This is what's been hidden from you. This is what's been kept from you. Okay, if you went through some type of ascension or the dark night of the soul or an awakening or anything like that, from the moment you awakened, these bastards scattered like roaches to tag team work against you. They had already had a plan predicted and in motion of what they was going to do to you from the moment that you awakened. They was going to turn up the frequencies and let you know that you was being targeted. And they were also going to vigorously do black magic and voodoo on you, witchcraft on you, until they can kill you. They already had a plan. This plan was set out like long the fuck time ago. It was already set up, predicted. That if and when you woke up before they had ushered in their Antichrist and their New World Order, if you so happen to see, they weren't expecting you to wake up before then. If you didn't think like myself, you woke up too soon for them. They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready yet. So the shit hit the fan. The glass ceiling, was broken when you awakened. And they asses scattered like roaches. Then they've been vigorously working against you ever since. They pumped up the volume on the frequencies. They turned the frequencies up. Because, see, it's not like they just started doing some shit. They were already doing the shit. They've been doing so your entire life. They got a covert and an overt way of doing things. You just didn't know before that they was doing. So they turned up the frequencies to let you know that it was being done. To try to scare you into submission. And then they also vigorously had people doing heavy spell work on you. With the hopes that they were able to kill you off before this information could possibly come the fuck out. Yeah, this doctor and whoever else is involved in the government, these wealthy men and women in powers, these official persons, these damn doctors, and whoever the hell else involved, including the sorry, good for nothing ass family, is going to be held responsible for you being tortured your entire damn life. Yeah, that's what this say. Yeah. You've been getting controlled by a handful of the satanic powers that be, bruh. They've made fortunes off of you. You are worth fortunes. That's your worth. They want you to think that you're worth nothing. But you're worth a fortune. They have made a fortune off of you. Yeah. This doctor is going to be surprised, going to be shocked, going to be surprised by something. Because they could be facing imprisonment. This person is going to be facing imprisonment for all this evil, wicked, devilish ass shit that they have done to you. Okay? Yeah. And they've been sent back vigorously casting spells. Didn't I tell you? I'm just pulling off the top of the deck. I shuffled a couple times. I'm just pulling the cards off the top of the deck. Okay? Casting curses and spells here with the witchy twitchy card with coughing here. They've been trying to do spell work. They've been doing death spells to try to cause your death. Either get you to kill yourself or to cause something tragic to happen for you to die, okay? Those of them involved in this inside job, spirits say they're the enemy. These wealthy men and women in power that's been working in secret, in hiding, that's been knowing the secret knowledge, secret information all this damn time, they the enemy. That's what spirit is saying. Yeah, look at this. But this crazy nutcase who been inventing and working for the enemy, didn't I tell you he worked for somebody's service here? Somebody in service is working for someone. How about the shadow government? Working for someone. How about the satanic powers that be? Working for someone. How about the military? Working for someone. How about the Central Intelligence Agency? Yeah. When you're working for someone, you're getting paid. This false ass doctor here, this false ass person here who run this mind control facility, who been doing this, who run this experimentation lab, okay? Who putting people under fucking demonic possession and conjuring shit up in them in this psych ward and chipping them and implanting them and brainwashing them and putting them under mind control and programming of all different kinds and shit has been working for the enemy. This how this bastard got wealthy. Off of torturing other people. See, I know they probably thought I wasn't going to never know, and I wouldn't dare tell you anything about it. That's what they thought. That's what they thought. Somebody in sorrow about this. Somebody's in sorrow about this. Spirit, clarify illegal implantation. This chip. Illegal implantation. Look at it. Look, us girls, somebody's in despair over this. Because some shit came out in court. Because of something that got to do with some type of money in a house and some shit. So this shit done slipped out in court. Folks is in despair. People ready to kill themselves for some damn shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They thinking long and hard about this here. They try to make you sick on purpose. They try to make you out to have some type of ailment or sickness or illness or mental illness. They did things to harm you physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, probably sexually, and some more shit. Because they false in persons. They false in persons. Yeah. Whoever you are, spirit is saying that you a sweetheart. These folks is in despair. These people in power, these people in authority and shit, they're in despair. There's even somebody who is a apostle or a minister or some shit who is involved. Yeah. Military. Military officials involved. Yeah. There's a lot of people. A lot of people. Somebody's facing prison here. A scholar that's involved. A doctor that's involved. Look at this. Lord, priest, scholar, doctor, soldier. There's a lot of people that's been involved in this operation here who knew about this shit all along. Some type of truth that came out about somebody being stolen, abducted, and trafficked, and this shit being done to them. Yeah. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah. That's what's going on. Spirit, clarify control by a handler or the satanic powers that be. Yeah, you've been suffering in silence all your life. You've been suffering in silence all your life. Okay? You've been getting controlled by a handler. They have always tried to keep someone in your life as a handler. Okay? Always tried to keep, and a handler, this is some person who like oversees you, and they communicate with the powers that be, okay? Who gives them directions and orders on how to do this, to do that, or this, that, and the other, whatever. And I'm gonna give you an example how it works. When you're young, somebody, when you're young, like a kid growing up, somebody in your family is a handler, okay? When you get old enough to where you on your own, or what have you, they will infiltrate a lover to be your handler. And I'm going to give you an example. Now, when you're young, anybody could be your handler. It could be your mama, your daddy, your grandparents. It could be your aunt, uncle. It could be anybody. Okay? But I'm going to give you an example. Once you get to that age and you start dating and you get in relationships with people, say for instance, take my life. I'm single by choice right now. Okay, it literally took me, like, after I went through awakening and, look myself in the mirror and decided to make a change in my life with, and all kinds of things or whatever. I'm literally single by choice, but I technically don't have to be, because I always had handlers in my life. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean. I have never had to be alone in my life. Like, ever. From the outside looking in, somebody would have thought that I was codependent, but I've never been codependent. I've always been strong-willed, strong-minded. I've always been mature for my age, even when I was young. I was doing what I wanted to do, growing on my own. I was 15, 16 years old, and, wasn't even afraid of it. You understand what I'm saying? For some reason, I just kind of knew how to survive, how to make it. And I knew that I had to, it was like it was already implanted in my mind, like what to do, how to survive. And I knew I had to date older people, way older than me, when I was way young, because they was more established and had more than me. But it wasn't done in a way like it wasn't like I would never look at those people like they was predators. I even don't and specifically don't mention their names or talk about them or put them down or anything like that or whatever, because I was doing what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But it was like it was already implanted in me, embedded in my mind, like I knew what I had to do to make it, okay? And I haven't been on nobody's stripper pole, you know what I'm saying, whole stroll, pimped out, set out, turned out, no, none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, not at least when I was old, grown enough to be on my own and doing my own thing or whatever. Okay, but I've never had to be alone. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. If I was in a relationship with somebody, and when your relationship ain't working and y'all like on the verge of breaking up, and it gets to the point before I would be broke up with someone, there will always be somebody else that like pop up right away. And the person would be like, I kid you not, every person I have ever been with, within a couple weeks to a month of meeting them, they tell me that they love me. And not long after talking to them, they either want to move in with me or they want me to move in with them. Okay, so it's like somebody has always been there. So from the outside looking in, one who don't know you would be like, oh, this person codependent. They go from one person to, I did not. I've always been. And so when I went through this awakening and been on my own all this time, it's just me and my daughter. A lot of people may be surprised or whatever who, especially when people go around and tell lies about you and be like, oh, this person independent or codependent. This person can't take care of themselves. Watch, they come running back. Watch, they can't take care of themselves. They can't do this. They can't do. Bitch, who you talking about? What you mean? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I've been strong-willed and strong, you know what I'm saying? Like, my entire life, like, it's never been like that. I've just never had to be alone. But it wasn't until I went through an awakening, and it wasn't until a little time after that I realized I was a targeted individual, that I realized the reason why I never had to be alone, because they was always implanting a handler in my life, okay? Whether it would be persons who come around to try to act like they want to be cool with me or something like that, or friends like that or whatever, or if it's a person, they will always send somebody right away who wants to act like they want to be in a relationship with me. Now today I know they was all ops, and none of them ever they never loved me or cared about. They was playing their role, and they was getting paid to, because they was ops. I didn't know this at the time because I wasn't awakened. I know it now. You understand what I'm saying? So me being single like the last 10 years and celibate and all this other kind of shit, I am that way because I want to. I can be with somebody right now today. If I wanted to, if I was willing to be with a fucking op, if I was willing to be with a sellout, I could be with somebody right now today. Like, I don't have to be alone. And like, wouldn't have to worry about anything. Okay. I haven't gone without anything. I struggle more now on by myself, but I still maintain. I still can take care of me and my child just fine. But the struggles that I deal with is being done on purpose. I don't even have to struggle right now. The struggles that I have is because it's being set up on purpose. Okay, I can be with an op right now and literally not have to worry about transportation, not have to worry about utilities, not have to worry about money or and anything like that, if I would just choose to settle for less, be with an op, and have a handler around me and deal with, you know, the abuses of other fucking people and just kind of play my role in a situation. But I refuse to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I've been single all this time, and because I'm awakened, the powers that be is mad because they can't send no fucking any and everybody into me right now, because you can't send me no, I can't be the fuck handled. You understand what I'm saying? So like, that's what I mean. So if any of you have ever experienced that or went through that or whatever, kind of wondered why certain things was in your life, 9 times out of 10 you were probably being handled. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, I just wanted to, you know, because when things come up and I can relate with certain things, you know what I'm saying, I tell you all different things or whatever, so you'll have a better understanding as to how this shit go. Because this is like my life for real, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? Lifetime ain't got shit on my life. Like, for real. Okay? Like, seriously. Okay, guys. So, Spirit Clarified Doctor. What's up with this doctor? What's up with this doctor? This doctor has been working in the shadows, okay? This doctor is teamed up and linked up with other persons, been working behind the scenes in the shadows to do the sick, twisted shit that they have been doing. Spirit Clarify, casting curses and spells. Casting curses and spells. Why have they been casting curses and spells, Spirit, to cause the death of someone? Why have they been casting curses and spells, Spirit? They wanted someone trapped in fear. Was one of the reasons why they were casting these spells. Spirit, why have they been casting these spells? They wanted to cause conflict and defeat, obstacles and challenges. They wanted to cause disruptions to a person's life. Have a person trapped in fear. They was casting these spells so that they could sacrifice this person, okay? They have been trying to kill this person that they have been vigorously working against like this, okay? Because the truth is coming out about this. Spirit Clarified, look at this. Transformation here. Spirit Clarify, inside job. Clarify inside job. So this set up, these plots, these plans, these schemes that they had, these several shady, shicey ass people that's involved here, this shit has caused a lot of problems, okay? Yeah, some type of truth or clarity was exposed about this inside job. Spirit Clarify, crazy nutcase inventing for the enemy. Crazy nutcase inventing for the enemy. Yeah. This person do things to cause some type of transformation. Like it's something with the experimentation that this person do. It's done to cause a transformation in a person. You see how this person is just like, this person either looks like a death has happened, like this person is dead, like a death and a rebirth or something. But do you see how this person also look very sinister, very demonic, look spaced out, look out of their mind, under mind control or demonic possession even. But this shit has caused a lot of obstacles and challenges, okay? Spirit, clarify illegal implantation chip. Illegal implantation chip. This has caused a lot of disruptions. I feel like you who have dealt with this or dealing with this, you've caused a lot of disruption, especially if you are awakened now. You could be speaking out the fact that you are a targeted individual. You could be speaking about the fact that you know that you are chipped. You could be speaking about the fact that people are trying to kill you. You could be speaking out about the fact that there's abuses of power and authority and different things that's being done to you here. Yeah, there's a lot of deception and envy around this situation. A lot of deception. Yeah. Waiting game here. Okay. There's a lot of deception and envy and sitting around waiting on something to happen, okay? In this situation here, okay? There's some type of material harvest that's supposed to be coming to you. And all of these people has got their eyes on. They all know about this shit well before even you did, okay? And they've been doing everything in their power to try to block this, stop this, halt this, delay this, okay? Because they've been vigorously trying to kill you, but they can't anymore. And this shit is being exposed, what they have done to you. Why are they doing what they're doing to you? Legally, this shit is being exposed. And it's going to put all their sorry asses on blast. This is what's going on. This is what's going on, y'all. Hold on. Let's get some tarot. Spirit, clarify being controlled by Angela or the satanic powers that be. This is betrayal. This is ultimate betrayal. You were stabbed in your back multiple times by multiple persons. By your supposed family, by the government. Okay? The shadow government, the powers that be, whomever. You've been stabbed in your back time and time again, okay? And you've been getting controlled, manipulated, okay? You've been suffering in silence because you've been being controlled by the satanic powers that be, okay? Yeah, there's been a lot of jealousy and envy, okay? You're the one that's been suffering in silence. You're the one that's going through, but motherfuckers, excuse my language, got the audacity to be jealous and envious of you. Do they want your fucking life? Would they like to be chipped? Would they even like to be manipulated and controlled and handled by the satanic fucking powers that damn be? Since they so jealous and envious of you and your fucking life, how about they would like to be tortured and they could have the shit? These people crazy. Spirit, clarify doctor. Clarify doctor, spirit. Yeah, this doctor is in collaboration under contract with 3 other people for the purposes of money. This doctor been making a lot of money off of what they've been doing to you, okay? And this person has been working very hard for a long time to do this shit to you. Spirit, clarify casting curses and spells to cause your death. Casting curses and spells. Spirit say that's the truth. That's the clarity. That's truth. That's clarity that they have been vigorously doing death spells and rituals and all other kind of shit on you behind the scenes to cause your death. Spirit, clarify inside job. Clarify inside job, Spirit. Yeah. All of them that's in on this inside job, Spirit say that they nothing but liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, fucking con artists, okay? They've lied. They've been lying, cheating, stealing, and doing a whole bunch of sneaky, freaky, creepy shit that they've been trying to get away with behind the scenes, behind closed doors this entire time. Okay? Spirit, clarifying. Nutcase inventing for the enemy. What's this nutcase inventing for the enemy? Emperor here. It's a man that's empowered, that's an authority in some type of way, that holds some structure or organization in some type of way. Yeah. They've been trying to kill you. Okay? You being implanted, you being chipped. This is something that was done in secret and hiding behind the scenes, behind closed doors. This is organized crime. A lot of criminal activity here. A lot of decisions that was made. A lot of things that was done behind the scenes. Okay? And there's a lot of gossip and rumors that's going around about what is happening, what is taking place right now. Yeah, look. Yeah. A lot of people are talking, gossiping and rumoring about what is happening here, okay? because of this large lump sum of money that should be coming to you here, because of some type of judgment or decision that has been made, some type of message, news, information, communication is going out, okay, because of some secret knowledge, secret information, occultic knowledge that is known here, okay. Yeah, look at this, 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords with the devil here. They all chained to the damn devil. They all chained to the devil. They all received some type of, all of them that's involved received some type of offer. They took the damn bait. Okay? Now they're dealing with some type of heartache or heartbreak or whatever, because they sold their damn soul to the devil. They sold their soul to the devil. And the price was cheap. And now all this shit is coming back on their ass. And what they've been doing to you since you were a child. For others of you, this could be a child that this is happening to. For others of you, you are full grown right now, and this has been happening to you since you were a child. And if this has been happening to you since you were a child and you had a child, especially if you are a woman, they did this to your child too. They secretly implanted your child as well too. Especially if your child had to have any type of surgeries or operations or anything like that where you could not be in the room. They implanted your child as well. You're implanted and they implanted your child as well. I'm telling you, the government has been doing this for years. Getting away with grossly invading people, human rights, civil rights, constitutional rights, invading and violating people's privacy, health, well-being, mental stability, and everything. Okay? This is what's going on in this situation, y'all. Let me see if there are any other messages. Yeah. Look at that. It came out again. They ain't nothing but a bunch of lying, cheating, deceiving, manipulating con artists is what they are. And they've been sneaking and creeping around here trying to get away with something with their two-faced, deceiving, betraying, disloyal, manipulating asses. Look at them trying to sneak away, get away. Look at all these people involved with what has been done to you here. And I'm going to tell y'all, they use this programming on people for various different reasons. They use this, especially when it comes to the sex programming. They use this to turn people into prostitutes. Okay? They use this to turn people into rapists, serial killers. They use this to turn people into spies. They use this to attack a person their entire life, later split, sacrifice them, kill them, and take their organs. They use this for various different reasons. But this is run, rule, control, and funded by the United States government. It's a family affair at the bottom of the deck here. So your family know. They're all involved. They're all involved. Your entire family been knowing your entire life that you have been chipped, that you have been implanted, that you have been placed under mind control, that you have been experimented on by the government, that the government was using you and making money off of you your entire life. This was hidden from you. And you were belittled and ridiculed and judged and dragged through the mud and kicked while you was down, and blocked from ever being able to succeed or progress in any type of way on purpose. Because they never wanted you to know your true talent, skills, abilities, who you really were, your power, your wealth, or anything like that. So they took it upon themselves to sabotage and ruin your damn life. They didn't create humanity. They didn't create planet Earth. But somehow, along the way, somebody died, left they ass in charge. And they feel that they have the fucking right to sabotage and ruin any damn body's life that they fucking want to. just because they said so. This was going on. And your entire sorry ass family knew about it. That's what's going on, y'all. That's what's going on here. Spirit, any closing messages? Chopped wood. You need to cut these people off. You need to cut them off. For life, for good. Okay? We have co-create here and new life. Okay, you could be stepping into a co-creating with somebody, stepping into a new life. Be careful about that co-creating bullshit. Okay, you done been used enough. You done been used a damn enough. Just period. Spirit, any other messages? Got fork in the road here. These people made, they went to them crossroads and they made the wrong damn decision. They went in the wrong damn direction, okay, with their rebellious asses. They sold their soul to the devil. The price was cheap. They did so for temporary comforts, incentives, positions, titles, and roles, okay, and shit. And you was the sacrifice for them doing so. We have the fates here. So something was fated. Okay. But there's going to be a change in the wind, which is at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, any other messages I need to share with the collective? You have the dragonfly energy here. Spirit is telling you to live life to the fullest here. Okay. We have letting go here. Yeah, you need to let go of that of which that no longer serves you here. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? I see enlightenment, money, intuition. Archangel Raphael is with you. Okay. Archangel Raphael, call upon Archangel Raphael, the provider of healing for the mind, the body, and the spirit. Everything that this bogus, shysty, Dr. Evil ass doctor tried to sabotage and ruin with you. Call upon Archangel Raphael for the healing of the mind, the body, and the spirit, the very thing that the satanic powers that be tried to destroy within you. And any handler they have sent your way. Okay? That opportunity knocks, okay? Spirit is telling you to go for it. You could be coming into some type of opportunity. This may have something to do with this co-create type of things, okay? Just be careful who you shake and move with, okay? Like I said, you've been through enough trauma, enough drama in your life, okay? You don't need somebody new coming in, trying to bamboozle you or swindle you in some damn type of way. Okay? Spirit, what else is going on? They broke your heart. All persons involved, they broke your heart. And Spirit say, fuck them. Don't give away your power, okay? You could be giving away your power. Spirit, don't give away your power, okay? You are a badass. Act like it. Spirit say, fuck fear, okay? It will lie to your face. Ain't no use in you being afraid of nothing and nobody, especially with everything that you have gone through. Spirit is saying that you are loved. You love yourself even when nobody else do. The Most High love you. Okay? Your spirit guides, your archangels, your guardian angels, your ancestors love you. Whether anybody on this raggedy ass earth love you or not, Spirit is saying that you are loved. You are loved. You know why? Because Spirit is saying that you are here for a reason. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. Okay? Yeah. You just need to take some time for yourself. Okay? To heal, to rest, rejuvenate, recuperate, relax. Okay? You don't need these Decepticons in your life. There could be some type of material harvest that's coming in for you for what you have been through. Okay? We have the Queen of Michael's energy here. That comes from Archangel Michael. You're someone who is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Okay? That's your Archangel message. We have Epiphany at the bottom of the deck here, which comes from Archangel Raziel. Archangel Raziel is one of the closest angels to God, okay? That holds the Most High's wisdom and guidance and courage and strength and everything, okay? Archangel Raziel is telling you joy through spiritual growth. Be the light to others. Answers that come through meditation here, okay? And this is the reason why I told you need rest and rejuvenation, okay? Let's get one more message here from Spirit for you. Closing message, Spirit. What do we have here? You may be able to seek some type of, this is, you know, some very hard things to go through. But if you're still living, you're still breathing, you're still here for a reason. Even though you endured all of this, okay? We have discovering truth here. You stand in the light of truth, okay? I feel like you're going to speak your truth. You're going to speak out about what was done to you, about what you have endured, what you have gone through, what you have experienced in life. You're discovering truth. Stand in the light of truth. At the bottom of the deck, we have here crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing, okay? What did I tell you? You're going to block, bind, and rebuke. You're going to cut off. You're going to release all of that which no longer serves your highest good. Okay? These people do not have your best interest at heart. They have made millions to billions of dollars off of you your entire life. They care nothing about torturing you. They cared nothing about illegally invading and violating you. They cared nothing about invading your privacy, your personal space, your human rights, your civil rights, your constitutional rights. They cared nothing about that at all. They didn't care about the hate crime that they were committing against you. They didn't care about the cruel and unusual punishment that they were administering unto you. They didn't care about the domestic terrorism and how that they were torturing you and terrorizing you. They didn't care none at all about that. See, the satanic powers that be, the shadow government, they don't have no sympathy, no empathy, no remorse for nothing that they do. The satanic powers that be, they don't know fair because they aren't fair and they will never play fair. They abuse their power and their authority and their privileges every single day. And you're just supposed to deal with it. You're just supposed to be okay with it. You're just supposed to go along to get along. But you're discovering truth. You're standing in the light of truth, Spirit is saying. You could be, considering the fact that you're a targeted individual, you could be in solitude quite a bit, okay? Because you may be someone who don't have any family, who don't have any friends, who don't have any lover, okay? But guess what? In silence, peace prevails. You got to be strong to be alone. But it took you being alone to find that silence, to get that peace. That peace of mind. Solitude. Okay? But guess what? You're going to be uncovering treasures. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. You're going to be uncovering treasures. Okay? And that's why I told you there's some type of gift that's coming into you, some type of a reward, or something's coming into you. We have in the flow at the bottom of the deck. Everything is smooth sailing. Okay? So this is what's going on, guys. I do thank you all for listening and for watching. Real quick before we conclude this reading, let's see, Spirit, who could this reading, give us the zodiac signs that this reading could be in reference to, please. Give us the zodiac signs that this reading could be in reference to. So we have Pisces. Pisces. This reading could be for you. Aries. You may be experiencing these things as well. This reading could be for you. Capricorn. You may be experiencing these things as well. This reading could be for you. Libra. You could be experiencing these things. This reading could be for you. Scorpio. You experiencing these things as well. This reading could be for you. Aquarius. Okay. So we have Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, who could resonate with the messages from this reading tonight, guys. Okay. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. If you'll be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. If you enjoy my content, if you enjoyed these videos, then please feel free to make a donation to show your support to the channel. Okay, you can do so through Cash App, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. I thank you in advance, guys. What did I say, guys? You can donate through Cash App, okay, y'all. That's $tiffdiamond36, okay, or PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. Okay, yeah. Anyway, guys, as always, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in a company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.